From the News Center, this is News Channel 8.
Well, a new website allows people to shop and be philanthropic. Coming up, we'll find out more from a USF professor and a student about the charitable shopping venture, Shop to Care. This afternoon, we want to introduce you to something that might make you feel a little bit better about shopping. It is a new not-for-profit that lets you shop online and also donate to your favorite causes at the same time and at the same price that you'd be paying anyway. And now it's being used at USF to encourage business students to give back. So joining us now to talk about this, it is called Shop to Care, is USF professor Kerry Walsh and USF senior Ashlee Heirman. Did I pronounce that correctly? Okay, thanks, Ashlee. All right, first of all, Professor Walsh, tell me a little bit about what this is. How does it work? I go online, right?
Go online, you go to shoptocare.org.
Okay.
And you would give in your name, your email, and the state you live in, and that's it. You'll get a verification email just saying that you are who you are, and then you're on the site. They'll ask you they have 5 different causes, and you would choose which cause you would like to be part of, or all 5 of them. And then you would just enter to shop. They're partnered with over 1,000 retailers. And then at the end, what happens is they have a percentage that they've negotiated with these retailers that will be rebated back to Shop to Care, and 100% of it all goes right back to the causes.
Okay, and I think I saw some retailers you would recognize on there, like Best Buy, things like that.
Amazon.
So Amazon, so things that you would recognize. Now, and you're a marketing professor, so how are you working this into your class, and why are you working this into your class?
Well, why we're working it in is because a lot of students, when left to their own decisions, what groups they want to work with, what companies, they usually choose one that gives back, like Tom's Shoes or something like that. What we're doing is we've divided the target markets into different age demographics. We have younger millennials, older millennials, younger Gen X, baby boomers, and each group has taken one of them to target to try and get them to come on to Shop to Care.
And so, Ashlee, you've been part of this. Tell me, what have you learned from it? Has it changed the way you think about marketing?
Slightly, yes, but I've learned that, like, I have the older millennials in the project 23 to 30, and I've learned that a lot of people actually care. And
care where their money's going.
Yes, people my age, we don't really have the extra money to be donating like $35 a week or monthly donations to a certain organization that we care about. But with Shop to Care, we don't have to. We can just use the profits that we're already spending. Like if we're purchasing books, all the money that we're spending on the books, a portion of that's going to be pulled. So we don't have to spend anything outside of that spectrum.
Is she learning what you're hoping that they're going to be learning? Is that the key?
Well, the key also is that with Shop to Care, it's all the transparency and the impact. So they gather all the donations for the certain cause together, and then they give it to a charity that would have more of an impact than just if you did it, if you picked your charity and they would get $1.27, they would get more money for that. But yeah, Ashlee's definitely on the right page. Absolutely.
And so where are you hoping that they'll take this afterwards?
Well, we're hoping that philanthropy becomes more mainstream. I mean, it's just to give back, you don't have to be of the richest rich. You can do it, and they're starting with the younger millennials at teenage years. If they're going to buy online, you might as well use Shop to Care, and then you're giving back. So it's just teaching them as you get older to give back.
And as you said, giving back without having to have that extra money in your pocket, which a lot of times, a lot of us don't. Thanks so much for joining us here today and for explaining everything to us. And, you know, as you do your own shopping and maybe start thinking about the holidays, we want to give you this website. It's called shoptocare.org.